Hello and welcome back to another episode of Global Rescue. When we last left off, we actually turned things around quite a bit because there has been like an update to the game. It's in beta. I'm sure it's continuing to be developed, which is super exciting. But what's most exciting is that we are positive again, money-wise. We still have a balance of 100,000 for our loan, but we're just gonna let that kind of like run itself out, obviously, because if we make, $10,000 payments, we're just setting ourselves back up for failure. I wonder if there's an interest, expensive loan. Yeah, I don't know if there's like an interest mechanism for the loan, but as of right now, I'm not gonna pay it off early or make any sort of like additional payments because like I said, that's what got us into trouble. Our goal for this episode is to set up another SWAT vehicle up here at base 3, which is where? This isn't base 3. No, that's base 2, base 3. Here we are. Okay. Let's see, we do need that additional parking spot, so maybe we just throw that in real quick. It's only 750 bucks, so we'll throw that there. I don't know what that is still. Let's see, requires a large space. That'll get you in. Awesome. The game is still a little bit laggy, but like I said, I think there's just like optimizations that need to be done because it is in beta after all. So we do have an additional task. Yes, we have our ambulance and sprinter coming over here to do a blood sample of some sort. So we'll see what that looks like. They're coming all the way from base 2 and we had base 3, so we have 4 ambulances. But we only have 1 doctor, so do we hire another doctor get rid of that. Okay, hold on. Whoa. We need another rescue. We need a doctor. Let's see. We'll hire you. And now we can... Perfect. So now we can make use of this extra car just sitting around because we couldn't before. And then, let's see. How are we doing otherwise? I think we're doing fine. Let's go over to the additional task. They're still making their way. We're down to 28,000, but we are like, I'm pretty sure we're due for a new evaluation at some point. Maybe once we get to level 56. I'm actually not sure when we get that evaluation, but hopefully soon. It does look like, oh, we've got some dirty vehicles. Let's get this washed. Wash. I don't know why. Are you all getting out? Okay, you're all getting out. Let's get this washed.
Attention, festival.
All right,
Many
we've got a
people in a
festival
confined space
going
could
on.
attract pickpockets.
Can you do a blood sample? Oh, I guess you can. So we didn't need our sprint vehicle. But do you have to bring the blood sample somewhere, or do you just take it and I guess that's that? Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's that. We'll take that money all day. Thank you. Alright, we've still got units going back to base 1, so they're gonna be tired and stinky, that's for sure. Do we have any open beds? Not necessarily. Let's see. Oh, we've got a call coming in. Opioid
A person
overdose.
has fallen unconscious due to a suspected opioid overdose. Shouting
we
can be heard in the background of the call. Emergency services must be dispatched immediately. Location, Alden Street.
All right, I'm gonna send. If people
The
are
patient
shouting in the
requires naloxone
background,
immediately.
I'm gonna send police just in case. We do have. Let's see. We do have other units responding over there. We do have an additional task. Is this out of zone 3? No, this is out of zone 2. All right, let's see. Car. Oh, that's filthy. Let's get that washed. And then car 24. Can you head over to record some parking offenses, please? And then let's see. How we doing with the opioid overdose? We do have emergency services on the way. I don't think we have to stage them. All right.
Reports have been received regarding a naked man in public.
Zone 1.
Dispatch officers to assess the situation.
I've got a good one for you.
Location,
Car
Fort Street.
12, car 13. Can you respond to Fort Street for a naked person? All right. Let's see. Injured person, and we do have PD pulling up that can secure the scene. Could be a problem if they don't get there shortly, but I believe the scene is somewhat secure as of right now. Let's see. I just want to get these police vehicles on scene here. All right, car 22, secure the scene, please.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
Secure the scene.
One person
All
needs to
right.
be taken to the
I need an
hospital.
emergency transport. And then,
Multiple calls report a crowd of partygoers spilling into the street, turning hostile towards members of the public. Location, Eastern Avenue.
all right, hold on. Let's see. Can we
Several
get?
people in the crowd
oh.
refuse to obey police orders and must be arrested for obstructing emergency
Okay, well,
services.
I'm gonna need all police units down there, please. Can you respond to an opioid overdose? And then zone 3, can you actually, yeah, let's get zone 3 to respond over to the party. And let's
The perpetrators were
see.
successfully
We'll leave
arrested.
that for now. Let's get these guys on the streaker. Transport. Okay, I guess we're good there. So, car
It was a false
24,
alarm. The
car
man was wearing
22,
clothes in
can
a
you
color
go
similar
over
to his
to
skin
the
tone.
rowdy party, please? And I think we just cleared the streaker with someone. I guess they were just wearing skin-colored clothing. I believe.
Neighbors report hearing cries for help coming from an elderly person in a nearby
Oh.
apartment. Speak with the caller and locate the apartment.
All right, let's
Location,
see.
Mattoon
Ambulance
Street.
1-2, engine 1-2, car 1-5, and can I get a sprinter on this one? Not yet, but we will find one. Mattoon Street for a helpless person in their apartment. Let's see, how we doing down here? Let's check the situation. You're going back to base. Can you go down to Mattoon Street? And then car 3-1, I'm going to actually have you sidestep over to parking offenses in a second. But since you're responding code 3, I don't want to get you to slow down. Oh, all right, we've got a
Silent alarm was
burglary
triggered
in
in
a
a
shop.
Location, Peter Pan Ticket Sales Office.
All right, car 1-2, car 1-3, can you head over to Peter Pan Ticket Office for burglary in a
Bring the
shop?
crowd under control and issue a dispersal order.
All right, crowd control. We might be looking
Several
at.
people have sustained injuries during a fight.
Yeah, we're gonna need some medical over here. All right, let's see. Sprinter 3-1, ambulance 3-1, and we'll call it ambulance 3-2. Can you go over to rowdy partiers, please? I'm actually gonna send engine 3-2 as well, just in case.
Car 15 has arrived at helpless person in their apartment and is awaiting instructions.
Let's find the apartment. And then
Interview witnesses
burglary,
to file a report.
helpless person.
Car 33 has arrived at Rowdy Partiers.
All
and
right,
is awaiting
let's
instructions.
question witnesses. What do we have? A plane crash. Yikes.
The front door appears to be blocked from the inside. A ladder truck is needed to gain access via the balcony.
Lovely. Okay, let's go over to base 2.
A small plane has crashed into a residential
Can you
building.
respond
The
to
building must be
helpless
checked for injured
person?
people. Location:
I'm gonna send
Viamont
you
Street.
over to plane crash. I'm gonna
There are
send
3
you to
people
plane
on the plane that
crash.
need to be rescued.
Can you respond to partiers?
The crowd has been dispersed.
How much money did we get? Oh,
The emergency services on site discovered a
92,000.
broken window.
You know what? Let's sit on that for a second because that's plenty of money to get another SWAT team going. But I just want to make sure. Okay, hold on. Burglary. Search the building. How are we doing down here? We still need units down here. We definitely need people at the plane crash. Let's rescue the people. Yeah, we're gonna need some units over this
The perpetrator
way.
is still in the building.
Oh, okay, we'll go arrest them then.
Car 3-1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just...
A cat is stuck in a tree and needs to be rescued.
Um,
Location: Allen Street.
Give me a second on Allen Street. Do we have truck 2-1 here yet? We
The aircraft fuel tank has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
Oh boy. Okay, let's assess the
perpetrator was
damage.
successfully
I need
arrested.
you to extinguish fire. And then
Engine 3-1 has arrived at plane crash and is
Sprinter.
awaiting instructions.
I need you over at the plane crash as well. Injured people, injured people. Goodness. Okay, we've got a little bit to do here. Transport you to prison. And then burglaries cleared. Ambulance 1, injured person. Plane crash. Yeah, we need more units over here for sure.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Rescue of persons. Truck 2-1, where are you at? Okay, you're pulling in somewhat shortly. Cat stuck in a tree. You're gonna have to come all the way back over here when you're done.
The injured have received medical treatment.
All right. Emergency
2 people need to
transport.
be taken to the hospital.
Emergency transport. That should clear it, and I need the rest. Engine 3-2, ambulance 1, car 3-3, sprinter 3-1. I need you over at a plane crash, please. Truck 2-1, gain access via lobby. Yeah, that's gonna take a second. Let's see, how are we doing over here? And then we do have the cat stuck in tree. Identify a bicycle. Okay, you go over there.
The patient was reached after the balcony door was opened
Injured
and is now in
person, injured
critical
person.
condition.
Truck 2-1, can you respond to cat stuck in tree, please? Thanks for your help over there. Plane crash. We're still stilling over here. And then car 2-3's almost here. That'll be another $5,000 for us, so that'll be nice. Alright, who do we have pulling up?
The passengers rescued from the plane have sustained serious injuries requiring medical attention.
Person search.
The injured person has received medical
Injured
treatment.
person. Injured
One person needs to be
person.
taken to the hospital.
Alright, not a problem. Emergency transport. We can get everyone else to clear. Cat. Let's see. You're
Several people were rescued
here.
from the
Very
building and require
good.
medical attention.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, we have more units pulling up here, so that's good. Do we have any ambulances available? I'm gonna see... Ambulance 2-1, can you respond over to Beaumont Street for the plane crash? We're gonna upgrade that assignment.
The injured have received medical treatment.
Oh, hold on.
2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Let's see. Emergency transport. Let's get those guys out of here.
Ambulance 1 has arrived
And
at plane
then,
crash
let's
and is
see.
awaiting instructions.
And then you can assess damage. Ambulance 1, injured person, injured person. right. Let's see. Truck 2-1. Oh, they're coming from far and wide, so...
The damage was documented.
All right, let's see if we'll get some emergency transports going here. We might not need that other ambulance that we called in, so they can return to quarters here in a second. Just want to make sure...
The injured have received medical treatment.
Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. We do have some transports going, but everyone else can return. Great. All right, let's see. Check oxygen supply. Can I get you and you? Do we have another ambulance? We don't. I'm hoping a sprint medic can do it. Or a doctor, I should say. Or a fire truck. We'll see. Because that'll be another 5,000 for us right there. Check oxygen supply. Yeah, I think... Yeah, perfect. They can. Alright, let's see. How else are we doing? Cat stuck in tree. Truck 2-1 is rolling up here shortly. They're going to be completely exhausted by the time they get back to the station. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Rescue the cat, please. This should be like a second. Yeah. And then additional task should be...
The cat has been rescued.
Perfect. Additional task is done. Awesome. All right, let's see. I do want to get that other SWAT vehicle here. Maybe we just go ahead. You know what? Okay. Base. Nope. Build. I would like another large parking space right here. And vehicles. SWAT. Yes, let's spend all of our money and get a SWAT enforcer. And then we need the employees to back it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Okay, we still have $23,000, so that's really good. Did it assign? It did assign everyone. Awesome. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Let's take a look. We maybe could use a couple more beds, however. So let's do that real quick. Bedroom. Bed. When they come back from, you know, long calls. And then... Please wash that vehicle. What else needs to be washed? Sprinter. Please wash that. And then let's take a look at our research points. Now that we, like, you know, have money and stuff, how many research points? We have 180. What are we doing? We do have a water tender now. I think that was an addition. It's a fire engine designed for rapid and highly effective firefighting, featuring large capacity for fire suppressants. I don't know if we need that just yet. Let's take a look. We can increase vehicle limit. Alcohol control. Conduct alcohol checks at random locations with the help of police and increase road safety. No. And then squad car. So this can carry more patrol officers at the same time. I don't know if it can transport more people, though. What I really want to do is... Let's... Ooh, higher success bonus in the next evaluation. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Better beds. Sure. Let's see. Automatic washing, please. And... Let's see. Automatic refueling. Do we have 45? Yes, we do. There we go. That got us some more money. And then handle 2 missions flawlessly. Okay, so now they're just going to throw everything at us that it can. Because this is just easy money right here. Alright, let's see. Oh, now it wants us to buy another SWAT vehicle. How many SWAT vehicles do we really need? We don't have the money for it, so whatever. All All right, let's give it a second until we get some more calls or something, and then we'll pick back up.
During work on a live cable, an electric arc discharged, seriously injuring a worker who is now unconscious in the assembly pit.
Uh-oh.
Location, Hubbard Avenue.
All right, zone. Hold on, let's get this washed. Goodness. Zone 1-1. Engine 1-2. Car 1-5. Car 1-4. Can you respond to a live wire incident? I'm going to have Sprinter 1-1 meet you as well. And let's see. You're going to meet a driver for some reason. All right, ambulance 1-1, can you... Let's see what you're doing. Ambulance 1-1, can you respond to live wire mission as well, please? And we'll get that cleaned up after. All right, gas leak at school.
A smell of gas was reported in a school. The cause must be investigated urgently.
All right,
Location,
base 2.
Holy Family
Let's see.
School.
Ambulance 2-3. Engine 2-1. Ambulance 2-1. Engine 2-1. Can you respond to Holy Family School for a gas leak? We'll send patrol over there as well.
Car 2-2 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting
all right,
instructions.
let's see. We'll just take care of that, and then they need to get back to the base.
A crowd has formed around the scene, hindering the work of the emergency services.
Let's see. Which scene might that be? Because I'm not sure. All right, base 1. They are pulling up shortly, so that's good. Oh, yeah, we've got quite the scene. Oh, we've got people now. We can see stuff. All right, interesting. All right, car 1-5, crowd control, rescue from assembly pit, please. And then we'll see how that goes. We do have an ambulance responding. All right, arrest at the
We have
train
received
station.
information that a wanted criminal is believed to be at the main train station. First, close off the streets and begin identifying pedestrians.
All right, car
Location,
1-1, car 1-2,
Springfield
car
Union
1-3. I'm
Station.
gonna have you jump down to the train
The crowd was
station,
successfully
please.
brought under control.
We do have a fire at the gas leak down
The
here.
worker was successfully rescued
Let's
and now
see,
requires
person
medical
with
attention.
minor injuries. We do have
No gas
that.
leak was found. It was a false alarm.
Perfect. Okay. We love that. Now I'm going to have. Let's see. I'm gonna have SWAT. Just think about.
The person has received
No, I'm gonna
medical
have you go
treatment.
down to Springfield Union Station as well, just because there's a lot of people down there. And then we'll keep that there for now. And then ambulance 1-2, you can stay there. All right, night is upon us here, so things are gonna get interesting. All of these guys are heading back. I do have SWAT car 1 responding to the train station, but we might need them over here. I mean, we do need them over here, but I just want to make sure that we're clear over here. Car 1-4, how you doing? You know what, can you respond over to the train station as well, please? Let's see. We'll have an arrest made at the train station. SWAT car 1, I think we're fine. Can you go to provide protection at the court, please? And then we'll have you... Oh,
Now begin identifying the people at the main train station.
all right, let's do a general identity check. Maybe we'll have SWAT stay in the area, just in case. Let's see what we decide here in a second.
The criminal has been identified and must be arrested by special
Yeah,
forces.
knew it. All right, they're coming. All right, so SWAT car 1 is responding. Then they'll take up this detail. as well. Let's see, we've got 4 minutes for that one. Should be fine. Loose roof tiles,
Roof
our
tiles
favorite.
are threatening to fall onto the street from a residential building. Eliminate the hazard as quickly as possible.
All right,
Location,
engine 32.
Pasadena
Can you
Street.
head over to Pasadena? I need to jump over to base 2. Engine or truck 21. Can you head over as well? Let's see. I need you to arrest the criminal. And we'll get you over to the additional task here in a second. I'm thinking, since we have since we have a SWAT truck up here and we have a SWAT truck down in zone 1, I'm thinking we should
The
consider
perpetrator
another
was
ladder
successfully
truck.
arrested.
All right, can you transport to prison? The rest of them can return. And then prison's right there, and then we'll get you over to the additional task over there. How are we doing over here? Truck 32 is arriving. Truck 21, it's going to take a little while, so we'll just have truck 32 stage until they get there. And then, oh, I'm all turned around. Where's downtown? SWAT car 1, did you transport to prison yet? Nope, not yet. Let's see. All right, there you go. Can you head down to the Superior Court in the middle of the night for a protection call, please? And then, yeah, truck 21. It's gonna be a little while. Flat truck
A truck
tire.
with a flat tire has been reported. Secure the area while repairs are made to the tire.
all right.
Location, King Street.
We'll have police head on over there for the flat truck. I think it's a flat tire truck? Truck with flat tire? I don't know. That kind of confused me, just the way it was worded. I'm gonna have engine 21. You know what? If it's on the highway... Oh, it's on King Street. I don't think that's highway. I'm gonna have you just head over that way, just in case, please. And then we need, like... We need a bigger building here. Base 2 is constantly doing stuff, but we don't have that many beds. Something to think about for us. Alright, SWAT car 1, perfect. You're arriving here shortly. We do have a runaway
Concerned
teenager.
parents report that their son has run away. Dispatch officers to gather information about the teenager, including a possible location and known relationships.
All right.
Location, Colchester Street.
Car 22, car 24, can you head over to Colchester Street for a runaway teenager? We finally have truck 21 here, so we'll get that taken care of. Let's see.
SWAT Car 1 has arrived at additional task and is
Perfect.
awaiting instructions.
There we go.
The hazard has
All right,
been
we're
eliminated.
clearing that. Let's see. Secure the truck, please. We'll just have engine 21 continue. But we'll see if they're fully needed. All right, we're good there. Got the 5,000.
The tire was replaced, and the truck can continue its journey.
Perfect. All right, let's head over to our runaway teenager. I'm gonna have one of these cars see if they can head over there. They might. I don't think they'll beat these cars, but we might need a little search party. So we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, we have what, 6,549, 48, 47. I feel like when I stop moving, then it's like, hey, let me take some money from you. We are under $100,000 for our loan now. So that's exciting. I think, you know, it'll help us immensely once we get rid of that loan. All right, let's see how we're doing down here. Where are we? What is this? Colchester Street? I believe so. All right, we do have a missing person report down on East Columbus Ave. I just wanted to get these guys. Do we have any units in the area? We do have SWAT.
We've received multiple calls about an accident at an intersection involving multiple vehicles.
All right, well.
Send officers to check the situation and direct traffic. Location: Main Street, Fort Street.
Main Street and Fort Street for an accident, unknown
Decide
number
how
of
to locate
vehicles.
the missing teenager.
Oh, start a ping on their phone. I love that. Yeah, let's just ping their phone. Ooh, more money. How much? Oh, baby. Okay, 132. Very good. All right, so we can get that other...
The
let's
teenager's
see.
phone pinged to a nearby intersection. Send officers to investigate.
All right, hold on one second. Let me just get a ladder truck, please. Ladder truck Falcon 53. That's not bad compared to what we've been. And then let's just get one,
Attention,
two,
slippery
three,
roads.
four.
Poor weather conditions can lead to more accidents.
All right, locate the teenager, please. And then, how we doing down here? How we
The
doing
teenager
down
has been
here?
found at a nearby intersection. Escort them home and advise them on the dangers of running away.
Interesting. All right.
The teenager has sustained minor injuries and requires medical attention.
All right, so we'll get...
The
let's
teenager was
see.
escorted home.
Runaway teenager. Okay, so we need... I guess we need EMS now, which I probably should have had them head over there anyways, but we'll get them going that way now. All right, we have... let's check the situation. Let's see what we've got. Car 13, check the situation as well, please.
A traffic accident involving multiple
All right.
vehicles has occurred
Rescue
at a busy
driver.
intersection. The
and
accident
you
site
do the
needs to be
traffic
secured.
closure. What do we
Location:
have?
Hancock Street, Mill Street, Dickinson Street.
Okay, that's a doozy. So
The drivers seem to be
engine
okay,
3-2,
but one of them is stuck inside their
ambulance
car due to the damage.
3-1. Let's
Send
get
in a firefighter
police
to force
as
open the
well.
vehicle's door.
Traffic accident over on Hancock
Roads
Street.
must be closed to prevent further
And
accidents.
we'll do Sprint 3-2, please, as well.
The driver has been safely removed from their vehicle. Traffic is now blocked.
Let's see. All right, I guess we cleared up. Did we clear? Yeah, we cleared that up, I guess. All right, traffic accident. You know what? I probably should have pulled from base 2 for this. That was my bad. We had the units too. Is it too late? Kind of. You know what? It's not too late because I can reassign. So, base 2. Could I have a sprint and medic respond to runaway teenager? I'm going to reassign these guys to the traffic accident.
An accident has been reported involving a public bus.
And
The
where
bus
might
driver
that be?
is trapped and needs to be
Oh,
rescued.
base 2. Okay.
Location: Wilbraham Road.
All right. Engine 2-2.
Several people have minor injuries.
Ambulance 2-1. Engine
Several people
2-1.
were seriously injured and require medical
Ambulance
attention.
2-3. Can you respond to traffic accident involving a bus? I'll get PD there to meet you. We'll be clearing that house.
Fuel is leaking from an accident vehicle and needs to
let's
be removed.
see. Secure accident scene, please. We've got units responding from base 2. Just in time for truck 2-1 to pull on in. Let's
The leaking
see.
fuel has been successfully removed.
Oh, okay. So we can
The
clear
accident site
that.
has been secured. Fortunately, there are no injuries.
Good. Okay. How we doing on the additional
Car
tasks?
1-2 has
Yeah,
arrived at
just gonna
additional
say.
task and is awaiting instructions.
All right, let me go over to this base over here. This is going to be truck... Whoops. Truck 3-1. And then let's see, what do we got over here? I don't want to assign you.
A car and a truck have collided at a road intersection.
Injured
There are
person.
injured people who need to be rescued
Injured
and treated.
person.
Location: Dickinson Street,
Traffic
Euclid Avenue.
closure. Extinguish
The bus engine
fire.
caught fire.
Runaway teenager.
The
Can
assigned
you
emergency
a
services
minor-
cannot complete the task, injured person, and are waiting for new instructions.
Fuel leakage.
The engine
then.
was successfully extinguished and prevented from spreading.
We do have another traffic accident involving a truck.
The
Oh,
bus
we've
is
got
losing fuel.
we've got units. Hold on,
The
hold on.
leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
I guess
The person
reconnaissance
has
maybe?
received medical
No.
treatment. Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck.
Oh boy. Okay, hold on.
The accident site was successfully
Rescue
secured.
person. I think we're behind. I had already dealt with the diesel.
The bus driver was freed and requires medical attention.
Reconnaissance, I guess. I'm gonna have you bind the fuel, please. Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance? I don't know. And then you can secure the accident scene? How we doing over here?
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Okay. Can you secure the scene, maybe? I don't know.
The driver of the car is trapped and must be freed from the vehicle using a cutter and
Alright,
a spreader.
trapped person you can deal with. And then, how we doing?
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, secure accident scene, and are waiting for new
No
instructions.
worries. Alright, car 22, can you head... Oh, no, car
The
22,
witnesses
can you
must
head
be
over
questioned
to
about the
register the
circumstances of
missing
the accident.
person? Let's see, we're still... What are we looking for over here? We need a sprinter unit. And I'm going to take this ambulance as well. Have you respond. Car 24, can you come over as well? Let's go back over here. Let's question witnesses.
The person is seriously injured and needs to be treated by an emergency
Injured
doctor.
person. We do have a sprinter on scene. Very good. We have a sprinter coming over here.
The witness statements were recorded.
All right. We'll go back over here. We're treating the injured person. We might do a transport from over here. Let's see. We do have 2 ambulances, so should be fine.
The injured
Yep.
person has received medical treatment.
All right. Emergency transport. We'll clear
One
the
person needs to be taken
that
to the hospital.
call. Very good. How we doing over here? We do have a sprint unit arriving shortly. And then car 22, actually, car 33, can you jump over there? And then car 22, you can go back to base if people are tired. All right, let's see. We have quite the doozy here. Can I, how do I get? No, okay, I can't get rid of that. I just wanted to see the accident scene. All right. Let's see. Injured person and person with minor injuries. We might... No, we do have 3 ambulances here, so I think we're fine. Alright. Car 33 is in the area, but just not there quite yet. And then... I was going to say, can we get another area of operation going? But that might be a little crazy considering we were just totally bankrupt a second ago. Let's see, car 33, they're just
The injured have
taking their
received medical treatment.
time. Alright, car 2
One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Actually, hold on.
The persons have received
Injured
medical
bus
treatment.
driver. You emergency transport. And then I guess the rest can do injured bus driver. I think we're only doing one transport, so should be fine there. Let's see. Let's get that going. Jump back over to here. How we doing? We've got 18 seconds, so we gotta clear this up. Is it just gonna... We're like so close. Are you gonna do it in time? Oh, 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 perfect. Okay.
The injured bus driver received medical attention.
All
Now
right.
the witnesses must be questioned.
Question witnesses. Let's get that going.
The damage caused must be documented.
And we'll, you know, obviously document the
The witness
damage.
statements were recorded.
Perfect. Assess damage, and then we can get emergency transport should just be going right now, but it's okay. Let's see.
The damages were documented.
Clearing that up. Perfect. And they're going down to the hospital. Perfect. All right, let's see. Car 33 is going to return. We've got $66,000. Nice. All right, let's give it a second here, and we'll wait for a couple more calls.
A toxic gas leak has been reported in a laboratory. Several people from the affected laboratory need to be rescued. Location: American International College.
All right, so zone
The building must be
2, we
evacuated
have
completely.
a gas leak at
The
AIC.
gas
So
leak
I'm
must be
gonna
shut off.
do a little bit of an all hands here and have the full house respond over to AIC. Printer 2-1, I know you just got back. Gonna turn you back around to AIC, please. Maybe. And then
A
we
tree is
do
blocking a road
have
and needs to be removed.
tree
Location:
down
Waltham Avenue.
at Waltham Ave. Do we think... let's do this. I'm gonna have engine 1-2 respond up to tree down on Waltham Ave. I will take one of their cars as well to respond up to there. And I'm gonna have ambulance 1-2 respond up to the gas leak as well. Just in case we have some unit or people that need to be transported. Let's get the building evacuated. Let's get the gas turned off. And yeah, let's evacuate the building even
gas was turned off.
further. Beautiful. Let's rescue the people. Let's see. We do have an additional task down here, which actually I was going to say is pretty close to zone 1. How's our SWAT team looking?
The building
They're
has been
looking
evacuated.
a little tired. Why are they sleeping? They kind of are. All right, I'm gonna send them over real quick to that.
Multiple reports indicate that a vehicle has crashed into a residential house. Dispatch officers to assess the situation.
okay,
Location:
ambulance
Bloomfield
3-1.
Street.
Base 3, I'm gonna have you respond over to Bloomfield Street for a vehicle into a house, please. We have a sprinter, we've got police. I'm gonna send truck 3-1 on its first call here for vehicle into a house, just in case we have some people that need to be rescued from upstairs.
Several of the
Let's
people rescued were
see.
seriously injured.
Person with minor injuries,
There has been an
and
explosion,
then...
and a large fire has broken
Oh,
out.
lovely. Okay, let's extinguish the fire. We do have an
Several people sustained
opioid
minor injuries in the
overdose,
explosion.
unfortunately. Ambulance 2-2, can you respond over
A
to
motorist attempted to
the
drive past,
opioid
resulting in scratches
overdose?
to their vehicle. The damage must be documented for insurance purposes.
And where is that? At the Treon Road, probably?
A person has fallen unconscious due to a suspected opioid overdose. Shouting can be heard in the background of the call. Emergency services must be dispatched immediately.
All right, let's
Location:
see. I'm gonna
Anawan
need
Street.
car 2-4.
The
Can you
patient
respond
requires
over to
naloxone immediately.
opioid overdose, please?
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
All right, let's see what
The
we've
persons have
got.
received medical treatment.
Car 3-3, check out that situation, please. Gas leak, what are we doing?
The injured
Oop.
have received medical treatment.
Are we clearing that? Okay, we cleared that. Cut down and remove tree. Can you record damage? And then I'm gonna have These 2 police units respond to the opioid overdose. Sprint 2-1, can you head over there as well, please? What else do we
Roof
have?
tiles are threatening to fall onto the street from a residential
Truck.
building. Eliminate the hazard
Let's
as quickly as
see.
possible.
Where are you? Truck
Location,
2-1, can you
Tyler
respond
Street.
over to Tyler Street for loose roof tiles?
Engine 3-2 has
Let's
arrived at
do
vehicle
traffic
crashes into
closure
residential
over
house
here.
and is awaiting instructions.
Let's see what's going on with that.
The situation has been confirmed and the scene must be secured. Prepare additional emergency services for dispatch.
Don't worry, we've got them coming. Ambulance 2-2, can
The
you...
tree has been successfully removed and
Let's
the road
secure
is
the
clear
scene.
again.
All right.
Trapped persons have been discovered inside the vehicle. They must be freed by the fire brigade.
Trapped persons, and then escape route
The collapse
blocked.
in the house has blocked the escape route
Let's
of
do
2
some
persons
crowd
on the upper
control
floor.
over here.
They must be rescued with a turntable ladder.
Perfect. Truck 3-1's
SWAT
already...
Car 1 has arrived
Ooh,
at
fuel
additional
leakage.
tasks
Okay.
and is awaiting
let's
instructions.
see. Injured person. Hey, hold
The
on.
deployment
Let's
of
calm
the
it
turntable
down.
ladder has attracted onlookers who must be dispersed.
Residential house,
2 injured
opioid.
persons were freed and now require
All right,
urgent
arrest
medical
the
attention.
perpetrator. Let's get the injured
Fuel and oil are
person.
leaking from the vehicle.
We have a train versus truck, which...
A train collided with a tree trunk
Tree
at full
trunk?
speed. First,
How did
stop
that
all train
happen?
traffic
Okay.
and close the railway line.
Let's
Location:
get
Hall of Fame Avenue.
all of you down there. Hall of Fame Ave,
Several
please.
people in the crowd refused to obey police orders and must be arrested for obstructing emergency services.
All right, arrest them. Let's
The hazardous
see.
substances
Secure,
leaking from the vehicle have been successfully found.
opioid.
The persons were
Transport
successfully
prison,
rescued from the upper
please.
floor.
Emergency transport. Let's clear that.
The perpetrators were successfully arrested.
Perfect. Okay. Let's that's
The onlookers have been
clearing.
dispersed.
Train. How are we doing over here? Let's do an emergency
Truck 2-1
transport.
has arrived at loose roof tiles,
I'm going to
storm damage,
need another
and is awaiting
ambulance
instructions.
that I don't have.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
Ooh, I do not have any
One person
ambulance
needs to be taken to the hospital.
in the area. Where are you going?
The injured have received medical treatment.
Okay, you're heading over here, so
2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
perfect. Okay, why are you going
The
so
hazard
slow?
has been eliminated.
Can you respond to and like speed it up maybe? What are you doing? That's a bug. All right, how are we doing down here? Do we have, okay, we have units responding. Forgot about the SWAT call down here, so that's my bad. Do we have any, let's see. Ooh, new evaluation. How much money do we have? Perfect. 128,000. We'll sit on that for now. And then we'll do something with that here in a second. I'm gonna have ambulance 2-1 respond over to the residential house. I don't know what's going on with this ambulance. They're not out of gas. They're clean. They're energized. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, let's get the railway closed down. Engine 1, ambulance 1, they're on scene.
Secure the accident site
Let's
and get an
secure the
overview of the
accident.
situation.
Do I have a sprinter?
Bystanders gather at the
Okay,
scene of the
do you have a
accident.
sprinter?
Control the crowd and ensure that rescue operations are not hindered.
Okay.
The
You
train
do
is
crowd
damaged.
control.
Decide whether to prepare a technical rescue or evacuate the passengers immediately. Technical rescue takes longer, while immediate evacuation carries a higher risk of injury.
That's all right. We've got ambulances coming.
A fuel tank was damaged during the rescue operation. The leaking
Lovely.
fuel ignited.
Okay.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
Do we maybe need another engine down there? Where are all my
Ambulance
engines?
3-2 has arrived at vehicle crashes into residential house and is awaiting instructions. A cat is stuck in a tree and needs to be rescued. Location:
Oops,
Pine
hold on.
Street.
Can you do an emergency transport, please? Maybe you'll be quick
Several people
about
with
it.
minor injuries were rescued from the train.
Yeah, now you're going fast. Okay. Let's see. Let's do extinguish fire. Take care of persons with minor injuries. I'm gonna have ambulance 22 jump over there when they're done, just in case. Ambulance 22, please respond over to train collision. And then 3-1, since you're in the area, you can just do a little scoop and boot type of thing. 3-1 as well, jump over there. What else do we have? Installation of smoke detectors. You know what? Engine 3-2, can you head over there for that, please? Oh. They took a little bit of a different route, but that's okay. Alright, this cleared up, so that's all good down there. And then cat stuck in tree. We have truck 2-1 responding to that. Engine 3-2 is going to take care of that. Perfect. Nice. Okay. The city is quiet. The city is quiet. I think let's clear up the cat stuck in the tree. And I think we'll obviously wrap up because this, I don't know how long this episode is going at this point. I think it's fairly long. Let's rescue the cat here. Oh, we do have another call coming in though, so it's dragging us back in.
A caller reported hearing loud screams and sounds coming from an apartment building.
Okay.
Location, Villa Parkway.
I don't like DV
cat
calls,
has been
so
rescued.
I'm going to stack this call. I'm going to have the SWAT team respond over there as well. Car 3-2, can you respond? And I'm going to actually grab one from base 1 as well. Car 1-6, can you go over to Villa Parkway? These guys need to get some rest, so... Which, I'm not sure... Why are they not resting? Are they laying down? Okay, they're all laying down now. Good. Okay. Let's see... Car 1-3, how are you doing? Can you respond over to Villa Parkway for a DV call as well, please? It is up here, but I want to make sure that everything is secure. SWAT car 2 is over there. Very good. We'll clear this call up and then we'll wrap things up. It just keeps sucking us in. Like I can't put it down, sort of thing. All right, car 2-3, car 2-1. I'll have you guys go in, check out the situation. Let's see if we have a SWAT need. We do have additional units responding. No one really that close. We do have another call coming in. Oil
A
spill.
slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, State Street, Oak Grove Avenue.
All right, I'm going to send a fire unit over there.
The suspect is holding his girlfriend hostage and threatening the emergency responders.
Yeah, I figured that was much. All right, so we do have SWAT coming in. Let's see where they're at. They're a little far out, but they should make their way up here shortly. Maybe we should have called in that other SWAT. That's okay. All right, let's see. We do have other units responding. SWAT car 2 is making their way. Let's see. Lenox Street, inspect fire doors. All right. Not a problem. Right by the station.
During
I'm
work
going to
on a
have
live
you...
cable, an electric arc discharged, seriously injuring
Same
a worker
spot.
who is now unconscious in the assembly
Unfortunate.
pit. Location,
right,
State
let's-
Street.
Get you down there. Base 1. Can I have ambulance 1-2, engine 1-2, and sprint 1-1 respond down there? Let's get you down
Engine
here.
2-1 has arrived
I'm
at
gonna
Oil
have
Spill on Road and is awaiting instructions.
car 2-1 just jump over here real quick. We do have SWAT Car 2 responding shortly. I have a feeling we might get a little bit of an accident over here or some damage that needs to be assessed or reported. Let's see.
The oil spill
Nope.
has been successfully
Cleared up.
cleaned
Okay. Very good. How are we doing down here? We do have one engine, one ambulance, one sprinter. And the 2 cars are there already. Engine 3-3 is here. Let's inspect those fire doors. Alright, SWAT. Car 2 is almost here as well. And then they'll probably have to transport, unfortunately. Maybe we can get a police car to transport. You know what? I'm gonna actually have... Can I get an ambulance and a sprint vehicle up to the domestic violence, please? Just to get the victim checked out. Let's get the hostage situation resolved. And then how are we doing down here? Rescue from assembly pit. And let's see. Yeah, we've got these guys responding up here. Let's see if there are any injuries.
The hostage has been freed. The perpetrator must
Alright,
now be
let's
arrested.
arrest the perpetrator. Let's see what that brings us. How are we doing down here? Doing okay. Let's see.
The worker was successfully rescued and now requires medical attention.
All right. And then we do have ambulance 1-2 responding. Are they going slow too? They are.
The perpetrator was
That's so
successfully
weird.
arrested.
All right, can we get no. SWAT's gonna have to transport. Okay. Ambulance 2-1, you can clear. You all can clear. Very good. Noise complaints. Do we have... Oh, we have some units. Okay. Can we get car 1-1 down to Duncan for noise complaints? Of course. Always popping off at that Duncan down there. Ambulance 1-2. I don't know what your issue is, but I'm going to have this ambulance go, and you can go back to the base. Or if I reassign you, will you go fast? Yeah, now you will. Okay. So maybe just a bug of some
The person has
sort.
received medical treatment.
Oh, okay. You can all cancel. All right, awesome. I think that is where we will pause. We ended with $123,000, which is amazing. So next episode we will do some expansions. Maybe we'll get another tile, another base sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, let me know down below what you think. And we will catch you in the next one. Bye.